So it's been 6 months. Let's see where you are now.
When I first saw Dr. Proctor, my weight was 446 pounds. Last time I seen him, I was only 427.
427. You're down 20 pounds. Congratulations.
He gave me the goal to get under 400 pounds, but I've spent most of the time since ignoring my diet. So getting up on the scale today, I'm nervous. I have up so much.
$441.6.
Over 440 pounds is a massive blow to the head. I made progress doing good, and then I just threw it all away.
I wanted you down below 400, so you're nowhere near being ready for surgery.
Got to a point where I gave up. I don't care. I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about him. I didn't care about anybody. I was ready to give it all up, blow up and be as big as I want. But then I started realizing my grandfather died at 51. My mother died at 51. I'm already 42, fixing to be 43 years old. That only gives me 7 years.
If that, Vanessa. If that. If you don't figure out a way to do this, you're not going to be around a whole lot longer.
I know.
The risks of remaining obese and getting larger and having your health deteriorate, first comes immobility, bed sores, problems with their respiration and so forth. Vanessa's early mortality rate, or her chances of dying before becoming an old lady, about 80%.
I've turned over new, and I'm starting to think different for the simple fact I've seen his health go down. I see him struggle, and it makes me realize it's because of me. He's diagnosed pre-diabetic about 3-4 years ago, and I didn't ever really check up on it.
So we need to get that looked into, right? Because it's in your family. Diabetes can wreak havoc on the rest of your body, and it's what cuts your life short. Let's weigh you in. Let's see where we're starting from. $466. All right, have a seat. Vanessa, you look upset.
That's scary. I mean, 441 is bad. What I weigh is bad, but I'm a 40-year-old woman. But to be almost 500 pounds at 18 years old, baby, that's bad.
I knew already I was like a little overweight. I didn't know I was that much overweight. It was me being lazy that really pushed me back and put me in this hole. That's why I came to see him, is to try and find a way through this.
You see now with the numbers up there where this is going?
Yeah.
We're trying to ward off a lifetime of misery, okay? We're trying to head that off right now. You're young. You can make some massive changes. You can erase all this before it ever happens. So Jacob just weighed in at 466 pounds. At his young age, this is a terrible trajectory for him to be on. This doesn't tend to get better. This tends to get worse. I want you guys to be around a long time for each other, all right? And I want you to start motivating each other through this, okay? Vanessa, your goal remains the same. I want to see you drop below 400 pounds. We don't even hint about going to the operating room unless you're going to show me that you're going to do your part on this.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna ask you to do surgery until I can show you.
I'm gonna set you up with our dietitian and our therapist, and if you do the work with them, you should be able to reach your goal.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, doctor. Seeing Jacob's weight has motivated me more than anything. All these other past times with Dr. Proctor, I never took it seriously. Now, it's my child. My child lives by what I live by. If I start eating better, I start losing weight, I go on a big diet, he'll do it with me. Mama's stepping up now. Where y'all at?
We're here.
We're in here, Vanessa.
Oh my God, that looks amazing, but
Yeah.
I mean, I can't eat 90% of that.
Yes, you can.
Oh, she can.
You know I'm trying to stick to my diet.
Yes, I want you to be happy.
I'll be happy when I'm healthy. Anytime I've tried to start a diet, eat healthy, any of that, my sister always has to bring in her fattening foods. And this has been going on throughout my whole life. And I feel like if I don't put my foot down and do something right now to change it, it's going to continue to go on and I will fail.
You gotta be realistic about it, Vanessa. Are you not ever gonna eat donuts again?
Maybe in a few years when I get the weight down and I get myself where I'm supposed to be, I'll
I
revisit
just feel
donut.
like a person that's on a diet needs to still eat things that they like. You can't just say, I love to eat donuts. I'm not ever gonna eat donuts anymore. I love my sister. I want to support her. I could have brought back some salads. You know, I don't know who's gonna eat them, but she wouldn't have been happy with that. She would have fussed at me about that too. If she would just eat the damn donuts, she would be okay. She wouldn't be so grouchy all the time. That's what it is, she's hungry.
It's like a drug addict getting off their drug, but yet you gonna keep bringing it in the house? They're gonna wanna do it. They're gonna wanna touch it. I'm gonna wanna eat it. I'm gonna wanna see it. How do you feel about the food? How do you feel when you're sitting here looking at it? What's your thoughts through your head?
I mean,
food?
I could go without the donuts and the pancakes and stuff. I mean,
Being 18 years old, especially for a boy, a man, you don't need to be on no diet. He just needs more exercise.
Well, he's an adult now. He's an adult now.
right.
He's got to watch what he eats. I mean, look at me, Koya. All through our lives growing up, I was big. I went through hell. And you know it, you were there. You kicked
Yeah,
the
but
ass.
I mean, I know Vanessa, but
I mean, you remember the guy on the bus that you ran over the seats and beat the out of for throwing gum at my hair?
Yeah.
Do you remember all the hell you had to go through growing
He's
up
not
because
in
I
school.
was big?
Yes, I remember that, but he's not in school anymore. He doesn't have to, I mean.
Okay, but Jackie, it carries on in your adulthood.
I understand that. That's why he needs more exercise.
I want Jacob to see me becoming better and want that for himself. I'm not wanting so much to push and push, but you gotta go on a diet, you gotta exercise, you gotta lose weight. People did that to me when I was young and I didn't listen. What I want to do is I want to show him, lead by example. I want him to see mama making a change and I want him to follow suit as he wants to. And Jacob, my whole thing is you have to be ready in your mind. You have to be ready to say, I'm done. I'm done. I want to lose weight. I'm sick of this. If you don't, you're not going to lose weight. So, like, I want to show good examples to Jacob, to Warner. And right now, I'm asking you, stop bringing fattening foods in the house. Stop bringing anything unhealthy in the house. Stop. You're killing me. You're killing me.